I know you can't talk about what kind of version we're going to get of your character, because, and you wouldn't anyway, but you can tell me.
You know me so well.
You can tell me what your reaction was when you had that call with Andrew or Greg or whichever of the producers you spoke to about what your arc was going to be this season.
You know, for me it's funny because I always, the Reverse Flash is always the starting point, and then from there I try and build these things. And Greg and I were talking last year about what artery, what pathway to go down. Because one of the things, like I say, if our show has strengths, I would argue that one of the strengths is that we don't sit back and necessarily play it safe. Certainly we have a formula that we hew to, that we have to, but beyond Grant Gustin being the Flash, sort of we can entertain all sorts of different things, you know. And
Greg pushes story.
Well, that's the great thing about Berlanti is he's like, okay, story. And last year, you know, it wasn't. I was like, I'm going to play him as a malcontent. And that was not anybody's idea, and it worked out just great, you know.
It was your idea. I seem to remember you saying that.
Yeah, it was. It completely was. But it was like, I thought that, you know, Grant is so winning, you know, Danielle's so winning, Carlos is so winning, Jesse is so winning, Candace is so winning. It's like, it's nice to have somebody who's not necessarily, you know, who's a bit, you know, who's like, as Carlos has said on air, he's a you know, to have like kind of conflict and antagonism is actually a good thing for a show, and there's a nice little pocket there that I got to fill. And you know, one of the great things about acting on this thing is, you know, I don't necessarily have to keep doing the same thing, and you know, I like the antagonism. I assume there'll still be some element of that, and then beyond that, you know, it's yeah.